My tailbone, like most people just sit here relaxed, and their tailbone goes backwards and under, and their chest and hips roll forwards. So as soon as he starts to lift, my head is going forwards from the very start, and my hands are going to hit the floor, and he's going to trap my arm and bridge and roll me off. However, if my hips are turned under, like this way, here like this, and I'm sitting now when he bridges, I go up. I don't go forwards, I just go up, and then back to where I was. Wrong way. Bridge. Right way.
It's so weird when you do it.
It's so weird when I do it, so I'm going to get off. Okay? But if anyone's like ridden a horse, that's what you do. It's cool when it's walking, but as soon as they take off, you've got to turn your hips back this way and go with them. Yeah? You can't fight the horse, right? Too strong. So from that position, you're sitting. There's lots of different ways to hold the mount, and we're going to look at a few different ways tonight. Not so much in terms of technique, what we're going to do to the person, or an arm lock, or a choke, and things like that. But how do we actually sit there, and is there such a thing as a wrong and a right way? And there's usually not. Yeah? I'll show you some ideas about how to sit in the mount, and then depending upon who you're training and fighting with, then you can modify your mount to disrupt their escapes. That's probably the best way to put it. Because there's no point in you having a mount that suits you, yeah, if it suits them also. Yeah? A lot of the best stuff in jiu-jitsu is about doing. If he loves to grab you with his right hand, put your hand there. Yeah? Because everybody loves putting their right hand in this side of the lapel. When I was in New Zealand fighting, alright, less so over here because I didn't have sponsors here. When I was back here, I did. So I'd get the sponsors' patches and put them all down this lapel. Because it was a bitch to grab, it's slippery and there's stitching everywhere. I got them to triple stitch everything, so you know, it's the same in the judo game, right? The judo gis are designed to be a cow to grab. Yeah, right where you want to grab down the centre of the collar, it's like 200 rows of stitches and it's thick material, it's all nasty and horrible. I can't grab it. And they design anti-grip gis. Seriously, yeah. And the more money you pay, the more anti-grip they get, you know. They did a little bit in jiu-jitsu, but in judo, they even got gis that are like Kevlar, that when you pull it tight, yeah, right, when it gets pulled tight, it goes and locks and becomes super slippery, yeah, right. It's crazy stuff. They outlawed a lot of it, like the IOC and stuff like that. Gets hold and they look at it and I'm like, nah, it's completely illegal because it spikes and stuff. But short of that, they want to design a gi that's hard to grip. Given that everybody can throw equally, you know, the top 50 or 100 guys in the world are pretty similar, right? Okay, given that they're all very similar skill-based, technology like that, even though it's just a gi, comes into a bigger play then. Yeah? It's like a Formula 1 gi or something, right? So when you're sitting on somebody, you've got to go, okay, it's no good thinking just what I want. I have to think about how are they moving? What does it look like they want to do? Is this person like barrel chested? Am I going to be wobbling? Do I need to, you know, it's no good a barrel chested person being under you and you deciding to sit like this and wobble on top of them and you're going, yeah, but I just love choking from here, because you're not going to stay there long enough to get a choke. Yeah, you're going to have to modify your mount. Okay, so I'll show you a few different ways tonight, different ways you can sit, and we'll have a look. And I want you to play with it because you have to kind of cooperate at this stage, because even it's new. It's a different way of looking at things. Okay? It's not just sitting up and out. Okay? So just grab your partner and play with your hip position. See how much of a difference that makes. Don't fight, we're just playing. So just go and do that for 5 minutes. Yeah?